Your body tells the truth before you do. What do I mean by that? If you are a disciplined human being, if you take care of your body, if you sleep well, if you eat right, results will show. But if you're somebody who doesn't take care of the body, you cheat on your diet, you eat junk food, that will show too. So the reality is this: your body tells the truth of your habits. How you look is a reflection of your habits. So sometimes you don't need to tell the truth. The truth is very visible, and that's the person looking back at you in the mirror. If you're not proud of that person that looks back at you in the mirror, then you have some work to do, like I do. When I was 165 kilos, I avoided mirrors. I hated them. I did not want to look at them. And I would ask myself this question: oh, does this look all right? Wearing oversized hoodies, wearing baggier clothes, or trying to hide it in a gilet. And then asking, oh, does this look right? Do I look big? Because that's what every big guy says, right? Do I look big? No, you look fat. You look overweight. You look obese, which I was. But I didn't need to really validate that, because what was obvious didn't need to be said. But I was ignorant, so I wanted to confirm that. And in that confirmation, it took longer for me to fix the problem. So, what do I mean by the body is a scoreboard? Your body is a scoreboard. If you have bad sleep, it will show. If you overeat or undereat, it will show. You will lack energy. You will lack vitality. Strength, if you don't lift, it shows. How do we identify a lifter? Because they look jacked. How can you tell somebody has good sleep habits? They look fresher. They are more healthier. They have that fire. They can do everything. Why do majority of the men and women sometimes, when you look at them and you say, hey, you're right, you rested? Because it's obvious. Your habits compound. And it comes to a certain point where it becomes obvious on your face. If you haven't slept well, you're irritable. You want to lash out. You have a short fuse, like we all do. But everyone has to go through that. So when you are in a situation like that, just be honest. Just be like, yeah, I haven't been really taking care of myself. Or if you're on the opposite end, you have been taking care of yourself, and you're in a fortunate position that you're very happy with where you are, man, keep up the good work. Second thing, observable examples of how your body tells the truth before you do. So, number one, low energy, especially for men, man. If you're over 30 and you are just feeling depleted, it may be you're not taking care of your sleep, you're not lifting, your testosterone may be down. You need to get up and do something about that. If you're constantly in this mode of, oh man, I just feel low energy, I have no vitality, you haven't got energy for your partner, dude, it shows. You need to start taking care of yourself. For myself, and this is a personal favorite, wearing oversized clothes, especially hoodies, because it covered up my belly, right? So you start wearing clothes which are ill-fitting. Or buying clothes which are slightly bigger than what they need to be. So what do? That's a cue for you to attack the problem. Don't just say, oh, well, it's not bad. No, if you ever feel like that, attack the problem. Don't wait for the right time. You start figuring shit out and you attack and you just go for it. Figure out what you need to do. Go in a calorie deficit. Start working out. Start making progress. You're not gonna, Rome wasn't built in a day. So if you got 100 pounds to lose, you're not gonna do it in the next month. But where would you be a year from now, 6 months from now, if you let those micro habits compound? Right? Another one. And like I said earlier, avoiding mirrors. And if you are not proud of the man or the woman that looks back at you in the mirror, figure out what you need to work on and do it. Simple. Makes life so much better. You have that weight lifted off you. That 1,000-pound gorilla comes off. You're like, cool, I know what to do. Then, even if you're not where you want to be, you carry yourself with respect. You carry yourself with that confidence. And you're like, you know what, at least I'm putting the work in. Then if people do say, oh, you're overweight, you're like, I know. And I'm working on it. Cool. And it's a very short conversation. I hope you understand that. Your body is your cue. Now, one thing I want to share with you, which is your body tells the truth. Like, I'm operating from 4 hours of sleep today. I feel rough, not gonna lie. But why am I doing this? It's because I want to get into a habit of making more content. Is it the best case scenario? No. Would I have done better with 7 to 8 hours of sleep? Absolutely. But I couldn't. I couldn't go to sleep after jiu-jitsu, and I had a busy day at work. So got up and just went 4 hours of sleep, and it's what, 9:30 now in the evening, and we're making content. It's cool. But my body is telling me, hey man, you need to get some rest. So I'm probably gonna wrap this up and go to bed. So these are the moments you need to internalize and not hide away from. I'm not making excuses, dude. We are all gonna fall. And we just have a responsibility towards ourselves to get up and be honest with ourselves. Because the problem identified is way better than, like they're saying, what was I gonna say? Like they say, when you go to the doctors, prevention is better than cure. Dude, if you can prevent getting fat and not getting diabetes, that's better, isn't it? Same with anything in life. Figure out what you need to do. And if you're not where you want to be, don't stop working and don't let the unknown stop you. That's all I'm going to say. We're all very intelligent people. We have endless resources that can help us. ChatGPT being number one, Google. People, man, ask people who are where you want to be or ahead of you a couple of years. They'll help you. Most people are reasonable. If you ask them, make an honest ask. Most people will be open to helping you. And lastly, man, you have to fix your body first. And it creates momentum for everything else. And I feel like so many people, including myself, try fixing our finances before anything else. For me anyway, I may be wrong. Because we think once we have more money, we'll be able to we'll have more time. No. And then with that time, we can go gym and we can get in, our health will be better. That's not how it actually works. You need to make time. You need to attack your health first because that is the quickest results you can potentially get. You can lose 7 kilos or 14 pounds, a stone in a month, right? And the amount of confidence you get from losing that weight or gaining that weight depends on your goal, right? But the moral of the story is that's the quickest return on effort that you're going to get. And when you feel good, you look good. When you look good, they pay you well. Because you dress well, you get better opportunities, you get better opportunities when it comes to the dating pool, and you have this confidence that no one can take away. And that is priceless. When you're in shape, when your finances are on point, when you're in a healthy relationship, and you're working towards your goals, man, that feeling is the best feeling in the world. No one can come close to it. But it takes effort. It takes time. Like, I'm trying to build this business. I'm trying to build this podcast. And I'm here. Why? Because I know I have to put the hours in order for me to be competent and gaining this skill, because there are people way ahead of me. But you can achieve anything and everything as long as you are willing to put the work in. So if you are feeling lethargic, if you have low energy, bad mood, bad sleep, you're not in the best shape, don't ignore those signs. They're pointing you towards the problem that you need to fix. And figure out what you need to fix, and don't stop until you have. Until next time, see you later.